We don't have nowhere else to go.
No, she picked up a hot pot off the stove and started hitting us with it. And she digging her eye like she's trying to dig it out.
She's getting really close to losing her kids.
There's maggots on the floor. They don't get bathed, they don't get changed, they don't eat. They're getting bro, my kids, bro. Angel!
Police were called to check on the welfare of several children after serious concerns were reported. With the risks escalating and no clear path to improvement, police made the decision to intervene and remove the kids from a situation that should never have existed in the first place.
This is her.
It's me, and she was on the floor in the back seat.
This is when police rescue kids from a house of horrors. Here is Law Zone, where features real police body cam footage documenting how officers handle tense and unpredictable situations as they happen. The first incident is that police rush in to save teens from an insanely dangerous mom.
You see her face?
She going to jail today.
Last night she broke out windows.
And she's been doing this every day.
You bit one of them?
Probably to get him off of me, because he had me pinned down on the floor for 1 minute.
She bit.
On November 17th, 2024 officers responded to a residence after a report that a woman was violently attacking teenagers in the home. From throwing pouring hot cake mix, digging at a teen's eye, to hitting with household items.
Because he had me pinned down on the floor for 1 minute.
Let's go look at all 3 kids. She's being violent today.
Okay.
This is their house.
Okay.
They say they can't put her out.
Y'all need to press charge on your mom. I'm doing it. I seen everything. Press charge on her.
You see her face?
She going to jail today.
You see him? He got cake.
He had cake mix all over him.
Okay.
She's tripping.
Can she go
And it was
jail?
hot. Like, just came
It
out
was
of
hot
it.
cake.
Like, it didn't even get to finish cooking.
Do any of y'all need to be seen by EMS?
She's having a
She did her hand.
She
did
put her
whole
finger in her
hand
eye.
She put her whole hand.
Like, imagine me digging my hand in your eye like that. That's how she
She's
did
going
it.
to jail. And I want her. They want her.
Can you come speak to me over here, away from everyone?
It started with him.
Initial statements allege the woman threw hot cake batter, grabbed a hot pot from the stove, and attempted to strike the teens during an argument.
Let's speak to him too, and then
And I'm making hear that.
What happened?
I was at my friend's house, and I started walking down there because I was going to go to the park. And then the girl right there with the autograph on, she came and she found me. She was like, "Your mama here, brother." I went to the room, and I came back, and all I know she was just screaming and fussing and cussing.
Who was?
My mama.
Lucretia's your mom?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. And then she was just throwing all her stuff and stuff. He was just like, "Can you just please leave?" Like, because last night she broke out windows, like our screen doors and stuff, they broke.
Did she do this to you? Okay. Go over there for a second. I'm gonna go deal with her.
Start. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Okay, I'm their mama. See that name?
Okay.
Now I'm in here cooking. Come on. You gonna step in? I'm in here cooking. I don't know what got into it. They came in here. Look at the cake that was in the oven. It's long all over the floor. I don't know. I wouldn't do anything to her. They all trying to attack me, so I was trying to keep them off me. So I don't know who got. All of us probably got banged.
The woman claims she was attacked by the teens while cooking and says she acted in self-defense. Officers note inconsistencies between her account and those of multiple witnesses.
Doing this every day.
No, I've been here.
I know.
Everything.
I know about her already.
My thing is,
I've been here since the 27th.
they can't be comfortable in their own home. They got school tomorrow.
You say they stay here with.
Stop talking for 2 seconds.
Ooh.
But
That's how I know
at this point, she's being violent with them.
Nah, stop.
Bothering them for no reason. They were upstairs.
You're lying.
One is getting ready to get, because their birthday is tomorrow. They're getting ready for their birthday. I know you noticed they got one lash on and one ain't got the other lash on. At this point, she's being violent. We was okay. They was all okay if they was
Do you
upstairs
live
in their
here
room.
with them too?
No.
Okay, you're just making sure they're good.
Yes.
Okay. Let me talk to her just and I'm gonna come back and talk to them.
Yes, but at this point, she's being violent.
I know. Let me do my job. Let me investigate everything.
There we go. I'm with it.
Okay.
I'm just a nice
Miss Lucretia,
Yes, sir.
start from the beginning about what happened.
All right, let me get it together. One of them was in here washing her hair. The other was in here. I came in here to check on the cake. The cake was, they turned the oven off. I turned the oven back on. A little one.
Who's the little one?
You'll shut the door for a minute so she won't get involved.
Man, I ain't studying. I got stuff in here. So what if me get involved?
The little one, Zakiya with the red shirt on, the oldest one, she kind of came at me. So I kind of
What do you mean came at me?
She kind of snatched the cake from me. So I kind of.
So did you have the cake in your hand?
Yeah, look. See the cake, bitch? Okay. So I had the cake in my hand, I pulled it out, I thought it looked done for a second. I just found out, you smell the gas, they had turned off the oven. So I turned the oven back on. The boy came in and said, you finna get out, you finna get out, you finna. That's their whole conversation since my sister right here showed up, you finna get out. None of this happened before 3 days ago. I've been here 2 weeks when
Okay. I'm not worried about how long you've been here. What today? Only today. What happened today?
Nothing. All this is about a cake. Everybody got banged up trying to hang on.
So you're saying they're mad at you about making a cake?
Yeah. You see the cake mix. So like I said.
So you're saying they. I'll speak to you. Just let me finish with her.
What you doing here?
Just go. Please, let me. I will come out there and talk to you.
This is my daddy VIP.
Stop. I will get everything figured out. Just stop. Okay. So you're saying all the kids are mad at you because you're baking a cake and they attacked you.
And that they want these two stir up so much about getting out and who got what kids and all that.
Officers document injuries and observe damage and disorder, consistent with a physical altercation.
Before my sister left, she wanted them to be here with me. So anyways, when they roll in or whatever they do, go hang out with them, they come like, you finna get out, you finna get out. So I got up and started cooking Sunday dinner. I went to the store, got the food, made food with, cakes everywhere, and they just started showing out. And then their little friend came on, they were walking in and out. But whatever.
Who's their friend?
The one with the long hair.
Two that are yours are the boy in the black shirt and the girl in the red shirt?
The boy in the black shirt, the girl in the red shirt, and the one in the little tank top.
So they turned it off. You came in here to check on it, saw it was turned off, you turned it back on.
Right.
At that point, did you go back into the living room?
I went back in there so I watched the TV again. I was watching Soul Food.
Okay, so then you came back in here.
They turned the cake back off again.
Did you turn it back on or did you take it out?
I turned it back on. I came back the third time. They had taken it out. I went to grab the cake and they attacked me.
Okay, so you said the cake is in your hands and then all three kids just came and attacked.
Not the little one, not the dark skinned one.
Just the one in the red and the black?
Yeah, the red and the black.
So they just randomly came up here and attacked you?
They wanted the cake out of my hand.
I'm saying the cake was in your hands and
yeah,
they just...
so they wanted the cake and she was all fat nasty. You gonna get out of here and fat nasty is. I don't know what got into her. She's normally the sweetest little girl ever in the world. The boy is the sweetest too. I don't know what's into him. Me and my big sister, the one under me, we never have a problem out of him. But since these two want to get into, like he said, she living with him, you heard him tell a lot. They've been here the whole time. Every time they come,
who all was here when this happened? The one?
Just me and the three kids.
You and the three
everything
kids.
was down. Sometime when they called them over the phone, I was stirred up.
I'm taking a picture of your face real fast.
What's wrong with my face?
It's bleeding a little bit. You got blood nose.
I didn't know I got that serious now.
After y'all got into an altercation, did you hit them at all?
Maybe not, but maybe so.
What does that mean?
Like I tell you, it was a little brawl in here, but it was him on me and her on me. Yeah. I probably bit at one of them too.
You bit one of them?
Probably to get him off of me because he had me pinned down on the floor for 1 minute.
Okay. You stay in here. I'm gonna go speak to them.
All right.
What happened from the start?
Okay, so I was in my room. First off, we already had some officers here because she wasn't supposed to be here. She broke in. Where you going?
Okay.
We left because she was already making our mental very bad.
Can you just let me finish up with what I'm doing? Go ahead.
So yeah, we already left. We came back. She was talking to us so crazy like she always do. We went upstairs. I was in my room. She came down. She came up. Came down. Bit right there. Bite mark right there. She bit me right there.
So that happened upstairs where she bit you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we came downstairs. I'm like, you gotta go, get out, boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to fight me. She got in the room, started trying to hit me with it.
Okay.
So I took the room, put her down. Then they come in. She come in. She tried to attack Sugar. That's the girl with all the cuts on her face and stuff.
Okay.
So then she had her like this over the kitchen. So I got.
She had her.
Yeah,
okay.
She had her by the neck.
Officers determine probable cause based on physical evidence, injury patterns, and consistent victim statements.
Sugar trying to get away. She tried to push her off, mama, through the stuff, whatever that
Through the
was.
cake?
Yeah, that cake stuff.
Okay.
And then that got all over the place. And then we kept trying to get her out and stuff. And then she kept scratching on her face. She couldn't see. It did in her eyes. She couldn't see and stuff. Okay. And then she do what she.
I just want to make sure I got your side of the story correct. What did y'all argue about up there that she bit you? Or was there an argument before that?
Yeah, it was an argument before that.
Argument. She just out of her mind. She starts stuff with them.
Well, I know Lucretia. So it started downstairs where y'all kind of got into it a little bit verbally, and then you went upstairs to your room. Did she follow right behind you?
Yeah.
Okay. Did she say anything before she bit you, or did she just come up?
She was just like, I don't want y'all, Luca don't want y'all, y'all wasn't supposed to be here, you fat can take y'all, all that stuff.
Okay. Pretty much saying you're not wanted.
Yeah.
So she bit you, and then did she go downstairs after that?
No, what happened was when she bit me, I pushed her.
Okay.
She tried to follow behind me. She grabbed the broom, started hitting me with it, and
So
I ran in the living room when she tried to hit me.
Okay,
with
so you
the broom.
pushed her upstairs, ran downstairs?
No, I pushed her out my way, and then I ran downstairs.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah,
And then she followed you downstairs with the broom.
Yeah.
And then she tried to hit you with the broom. You grabbed the broom, pushed her away again.
Yeah.
And then that's when she showed up, and the altercation with them happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just I was there too. We just think that like we kids.
She bit you right there?
Yeah, she did. But she bit
Yeah.
in the pot. In the pot.
Can I see your arm?
She don't have custody of us.
Where did she hit you with the broom?
She could hit me on my face and all over somebody.
Okay, go back. I told you I spoke to you. I know you were saying you were at a friend's house. Did you say she came and got you, or you just came walking back?
She came and got me.
Okay, so she was here with your brother, and then she came and got you from a friend's house. You came back. What happened at that point once you stepped
I
inside?
just seen they was arguing, and we was trying to tell her can she leave because like she had all our birth certificates and stuff.
She wanted my other stuff.
Yeah, this is our. We stay with our aunt. We stay with our auntie. We don't stay with her, and like she don't threw all her stuff away. Like she broke. Like she got a phone like this and it's cracked. Like it's bad. So we was just telling her can she leave because you got kicked at your apartment. This is the only place we got to stay. So
They're not safe for her. Calm down. Can y'all talk to you?
Yeah.
My mom died 2015. She never did anything for the kids. Never.
Yeah.
It was me, my mom. My mom dropped. Her head went cold. It was my sisters and Jedi and me and my brother. She just wanted them for the benefit. She don't care about these kids.
A cousin who was visiting corroborates the chaos. Officers request a responsible adult to watch the teens while they process the scene.
The whole time.
The whole time. Okay.
Okay, so we all in the room. I'm doing her lashes, but he trying to sit on the bed. I don't know if he went downstairs to get something to eat or what, but first she come up after him and grab something. I didn't know what it was because I'm like, girl, sit down and do your lashes.
No, tell him the part when.
I don't know, she got him and she grabbed him and she was biting, he's screaming. I'm really like, what was you screaming for? And I come out and she biting him like dead.
You actually saw him?
Bite him like, yes.
Okay.
Like she like biting him. I'm like, lady, let him go. And he's screaming and she's biting him. And I'm like, somebody call the police. I grabbed the phone, but they was like, they already called them. And so I'm like, okay. And so we come down and she's trying to stab him with the broom. She done hit him once or twice, but now she's trying to like poke him with like stab him like in the stomach with it.
Shut up.
She grabbed them two. Like I don't know how she got both of them, but she got her like this and her. She digging her in her eye, like really digging, scratching everywhere. If she can't dig in her eye, she's scratching. Like that's how she got all that. She's scratching her and she digging in her eye like she's trying to dig it out.
Okay.
That's why I'm like, what you doing? I don't got scared now, cause why is you digging in her eye? You trying to pull it out?
Yeah.
And I'm like, let her go. And so I'm like, finna call the police. And she like, you stupid bitch, you stupid bitch. I'm like, okay. And she grabbed a hot pot off the stove. The stove's still on. She done grabbed a hot pot off the stove, cut the stove out, and started hitting him with it. I'm like, what you doing? And she hitting him with the pot. I guess she done got, somehow he got on the floor, but he got up real fast. She done got them again. She got them like this, like, and she hitting her. I'm like, what is going on?
The creature was hitting her.
Yes.
Okay.
She hitting both of them at the same time.
Okay. Did y'all hit her back too?
They really did, and they really was just like trying to push her. Like they wasn't hitting, they was pushing.
Let's say she trying to hit me like this.
Yes,
just try to hit me. Just try to hit me.
Okay.
This how we was.
Yes, she started trying to
Okay.
hit.
Do you live here too, or do you live somewhere?
No, I'm their cousin. I stay somewhere else.
Okay.
I came to do her lashes
Okay.
for their birthday tomorrow, and she don't stay there. This has been a 3-day process. She don't stay there. Before, like a week ago, I never seen her before.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, where she came from? Why she at your house? And every day is something crazy.
Are you able?
Officers place the mother under arrest. The teens are left with a relative/guardian on scene, while the arrest and paperwork proceed.
Okay, because I'm arrest her, and just so they aren't by. I know y'all are old enough to take care, or everyone together is probably old enough to. But just so an adult has them.
I got them.
Okay, I'm coming in real quick. What injuries you got with your arm?
Yeah, that's another thing.
Okay. Well, you're gonna be placed under arrest.
For what?
For battery.
What they
simple
going?
battery.
They going to jail?
I will explain that to you in a second, but.
Okay, wait a minute.
No, we ain't gonna walk away.
Yeah, tell me this, sir. This is a right here. I can't believe you finna bury me with my dad. I gotta get my money. And she know, this
Okay,
bullshit.
do I need to handcuff you to the front?
I don't know why I'm getting hands up. Like, how the hell do somebody lunge at you? You got the right to defend yourself.
Okay. I'm being nice. Put your hands.
Just explain it to me, though.
I will. Put your hands like this.
She's trying to get a hit. I'm gonna knock her who's gonna get back. That's what looks like. They wanted both of us in there, and I know damn well I told me. I'm gonna get up. Out, sir, you hurting me. And let me get my card too, and that's what the police say. Bring your card with you so they can lift out. But I'm gonna go to the jail. Send her rooting up this goddamn house. Now, are you gonna arrest the kids?
I'm gonna explain that to you in a second.
Okay. Did you get that card out of there for me?
Card out of where?
It's a debit card in it. Yeah, there you go. And that's how I know her to go to jail trying to steal.
Go this way.
Come here.
No, get away from them. Have a seat.
I love you. I don't want to press charges when we do make it to court. That's how I steal. I don't want to press charges now. Why y'all ain't doing investigation?
Have a seat.
I'm sitting down.
All the way in.
I don't want to press charges on them.
Okay, that's fine. But I need you to go all the way in.
But can you explain? You said you were gonna explain to me what happened. What are they gonna do?
Okay, based off what they told me and what you told me, you're under arrest for battery, family violence, and simple battery, family violence.
What's battery? A felon?
No, they're both misdemeanors.
Well, I got 2 charges, and that's how stupid I was.
Because one has injuries and one doesn't.
What are you charging them with? Who getting charged on me?
No one's getting charged with anything besides you.
What is this?
Okay, I'm not gonna tell you again. Have a seat.
Could you call
all the way in?
Over here? Do you try to root the Can you call somebody over here to make
Okay, I will if you sit.
Okay,
all the way in.
Oh,
all the way in.
Yeah, that's how stupid they was. But see, she's finna get up with that posted on. I was in the wrong, like for cooking the cake, or for the incident that was upstairs in the closet. I told you I was cooking a cake when it all occurred. I started to leave on you. He said I would have dropped the damn charges. Let her have this dumb apartment. She want to have so bad something in the gang, and that's all the said. I said, I'm in a gang war. That's all.
The woman was arrested and charged with family violence battery and simple battery misdemeanor. One charge reflected the presence of visible injuries, while the second addressed additional physical contact reported during the incident. No charges were filed against the teens. The case was referred to the court system for further proceedings, and the teens were released into the care of a family member pending review. Ream member domestic conflicts involving minors escalate quickly when emotions turn physical. Multiple witness accounts and visible injuries play a critical role in determining legal outcomes. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. The kids' stories lining up made this terrifying. Hot objects and eye injuries that's beyond a normal argument. Thank God the teens had other adults willing to step in. Think this situation was already intense. The BodyCam catches a split-second decision that changes everything. Comment if you saw it coming.
I just don't want to lose them. There's cigarette butts all over, like, in reach of the kids.
She was telling them that we her and we don't feed her.
What are these bruises from? You smoke those cigarettes while you're pregnant?
I smoked throughout all my pregnancy.
On July 19th, 2024 officers respond to a report involving 4 children found wandering unsupervised in the neighborhood. Living in unsafe conditions, alleged injuries to children, and ongoing family conflict.
That's why I told Aries I need your help cleaning.
Hi. Jamie, it's Elaine. Is it on the floor?
Yeah.
Oh, 3. Jamie.
Oh, I asked for a little bit of help.
Hey, relax. What's going on?
They took off.
Who?
Aries after punching me in the face after I asked her to help me clean the house.
Which way did she go?
They went up Berger.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
We've got patrols in that area looking for them, okay?
Okay.
Go!
You stay with her. I will go look, okay? Hey, we will find her. We will find her. Okay. Yeah, you did the right thing. You did the right thing. And
I just don't want to lose them.
Okay, I'm gonna go up there for you. I'm her ex-boyfriend's wife. I'm the stepmother to Aries.
Okay.
You went up Berkshire.
Went up Berkshire towards where?
Towards whatever street that is up there. They crossed it apparently.
Hey,
Okay.
you need to calm down, Miami. You need to calm down, okay?
Wait, what's your name?
Elaine Newman.
Yeah, they're like 2 houses down with those little girls that play right over there. They're like 2 houses down, right outside. They were just outside. They went in their house like 10 minutes ago.
Which street is that on?
The one right here, this one.
Berkshire?
Yeah.
Okay, I will go.
What's the color of the house?
I don't know, but I know they live like 2, 3 houses down.
Listen, go check that out. If you want to bring her
Golly, been with Golly since 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
The children's mother explains that a dispute occurred after she asked the oldest child to help clean the house, claiming the child struck her and then fled with the younger siblings.
So Elaine is your ex-boyfriend's wife?
Yes, it's my daughter's dad.
Okay. And how many kids do you have?
4. Going on my 5th one.
She took that one?
That's what she's saying. She's gonna show me. So like 2 houses down. Okay, they just said they're out with those kids over on North Rutland.
Yeah. So
That's way over there.
that's the next road over.
Okay.
Were you home when it happened?
I have a video of her screaming outside for 5 minutes right now. I got CPS the other day.
Okay.
The cop showed up was looking to drop her in like 2 days ago, but this is a thing. She could have walked out right there and saw that they were all playing right here.
Gotcha.
Screaming down the street. I've got video on my phone of them playing right here as she's screaming. Saying she was calling the cops that they're gone, she's tired of them.
Okay. Thank you.
So they located them?
Manny said they were out with them.
Okay. So it sounds like patrols found them. So what exactly happened?
I asked my daughter to help me pick up the house before her dad got home from work.
Okay. Who is your husband?
Anthony Allen. And I have videos of where she's just hitting me, smacking me, kicking me, and I sent it all to her grandmother. And all I asked her to do was help me pick up because I don't want him to yell at me. You know?
Okay.
And she just straight punched me in my face, and I had her in my arms.
Oh, it's okay.
And then they took off out the back door.
Okay, and did you try to stop them?
Yes, I did. And she legit grabbed the 2 boys who were already at the stairs and legit ran down the stairs. I couldn't do anything because she was trying to go off the stairs as well.
Officers enter the home and immediately observe unsanitary conditions, including trash insects, cigarette butts within reach of children, and improperly arranged sleeping areas.
She said the oldest started punching her and then they ran out the back door. Really? Okay. The residence is disgusting, so. Well, of course, yeah. There's a 1-year-old here with her. And then I've got the names and date of birth of all the kids that you have over there. So there's cigarette butts all over, like in reach of the kids, like on the couch and stuff. So does it look like a cigarette burn or? Oh, okay. Yeah, the 1-year-old has like some weird rash, but.
How long has this been going on? Is this is the first time that?
This is the first time she's ever threatened to run away or do anything. You know, she's never punched me, she's never kicked me. And yesterday we were over at her grandmother, her biological grandmother's, and she's legit seen her father. And since then, it's been nothing.
Officers note visible marks on the children, including bruises, scratches, and a rash on the 1-year-old, prompting further questioning.
Nothing but her punching me, kicking me.
Where'd your little one go? Oh, there she is. Hi.
It's been hell today. Just today. Like, I don't know what else to do.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
29.
I put them in timeout. They legit threw toys at me.
Listen there. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, the house is disgusting.
All I asked was for a little bit of help.
If you can go to Bronson, at the corner of Bronson and North Rutland, and go and assist Officer McIntyre.
I just don't want to lose my kids over this.
Okay, why would you feel like you lose your kids?
Because I'm already on CPS, and he said the next report that comes in, I'm automatically losing.
What is CPS? looking at you for right now?
Right now, because of the fact that Aries went back to school the last day of school and told them that she was touched by her biological dad, and then she was telling them that we abuse her and we don't feed her and that we have no food and all different kinds of stuff. The other day, their grandparents who lived downstairs, which is adopted dad's mom, decided to throw her and my 3-year-old, and now they're looking at that. He just said murder report.
Jamie, do you any drugs or alcohol today? No? You just smoke cigarettes?
Yes, if I had one. I've been smoking butts. And I have to pay my fine by the 23rd for stealing from Walmart.
Officer questions about injuries and household conditions. The mother attributes marks to rough play and pets and admits to smoking during pregnancy.
They come back, I don't know. That's the only thing I got right now.
What's she got all over her?
Toothpaste. They were getting into the toothpaste. Why I yelled at them.
Toothpaste?
Yes.
What are these bruises from?
Affordable 9994 domestic West Main
They pick her up, throw her. That's
They
why
throw her?
Aries does.
Okay. What about this scratch? What's this from?
Oh, the cat over at her aunt. It will be her aunt. They're Aries' biological grandmothers.
Okay. The cat scratched her?
Yes.
So, why did the kids take off?
Because Aries was telling them to. She packed all of her stuff, and this is where she's telling Brooklyn goodbye. That she was leaving.
I mean, when all this was going on, you didn't try to stop them?
I did, multiple times, and then I blocked the door. I put that in front of the door. That's why I said, hold on a minute, whenever Owen was on the phone.
Nobody else lives here?
No.
Okay, where do the kids sleep?
Aries sleeps here.
Where's here?
In here.
This is her bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her blanket, and her blanket's out here because she was watching a movie.
Okay.
Whenever I told her it was time
So
to
your
start
oldest
cleaning
sleeps here.
Brooklyn sleeps here, and the 2 boys sleep in the bathroom.
9-6. So their bedroom is back here, you said?
Yeah.
This is their room?
Yeah.
Why are their mattresses thrown around like this?
That's how they always do it, and then...
That's how they sleep?
No. That's how they go up underneath to make a fort. That's why I told Aries I need your help cleaning, because all the toys go in there. They get all the toys out and everything. I just threw away food. It's out back on the back porch.
You smoke those cigarettes while you're pregnant?
A community member describes earlier encounters with the children wandering, trying to get milk, and nearly being in danger crossing busy streets. Police arrived soon after.
It getting pushed, so I came outside. And when I came outside, my boyfriend was asking them where they lived and to put the toys back because they weren't there. And I came outside and followed them down the street, got the toys back at the corner, and she apologized and said, "I'm so sorry, my brothers took your toys." And I asked her where she was going, and she said they were going to get milk. So I took the toys back home, which is only like 3 houses from the corner, and I came back around the corner and they were coming this way. And she said, "Will you just let us go get milk?" I said, "Do you even have money for milk?" Because I noticed she didn't even have shorts on pockets. So I was like, "Do you have money for milk?" And she was like, "Oh yeah, can you get out of my way?" And I was like, "Well, I just want to make sure you're safe. Like, where do you guys live? My mom sent us to get milk." I said, "Well, your brothers don't even have shoes on." She said, "Well, I told them to get shoes on." And I was like, "Well, where do you guys live?" I said, "It's not safe for you guys to be wandering the streets." I said, "When you get up there to State Street, you guys shouldn't be, they're too little to be crossing that street by themselves." She's like, "Well, I'm 8, I can watch them." And then I asked what happened to the little boy's arm, and she told me that she accidentally pushed him in a fire. And then 2 or 3 more times I tried to coerce her to walk back this way with me so I could walk them home, and she wouldn't come with me. And I was like, "Well, if you're not going to come with me, then I'm going to call the cops because your 2 little brothers are too small to be wandering the streets." And then that's when the first cop car pulled around the corner, and we flagged him down, but I think they were looking for me.
That's when you said your boyfriend stopped first.
He was sitting on the porch, He was out there when they got on the thing, so I heard the car move and I heard him say, you know, they're not yours, come back. And then when I was walking outside onto the porch, he was asking them where they lived, and they just kept going, so I followed. And then as soon as the cop pulled around the corner and she seen the cop car, she broke down and started crying that she didn't want to go home, that her mom was being mean to them, so she left with her brother.
No, you can't sit in the front.
Yeah, you sit right there. There you go. You want to help your brother when you get a chance?
Medical child welfare concerns discussed one child had prior burns, skin grafts, and ongoing follow-up. Caregivers say medical care is being provided.
Actually got here, they
when I got home, to be honest with you, the blankets, these were on the floor. The blankets were underneath the bed.
Okay, so they were underneath the mattress then. I didn't see them.
I was at work.
And this is where the 8-year-old sleeps, and this is the babies. So this was over on the couch, and one was right on the bed here, and there's another one right here. The cigarette butts, they straightened a couple things up, but...
No, I come home and straighten it. You know, having 4 kids with her, being pregnant, yeah, it's hard. I had to go make money for my fine, so.
I mean, you have to keep cigarette butts and stuff like that out, especially with little ones. You don't want them to
like I said, I keep them up here, or I usually keep them up there. And like Justin don't have an issue. Justin Weaver don't have an issue with that.
Well, I do.
Okay.
Because even though they're cigarette butts, they're
harmful.
Yeah, it's harmful to their system. They are little. Okay. Even a little bit, they get enough in their system, they're gonna get poisoned from it. It's toxic, so it really needs to keep it picked up.
I know when I came home,
Really?
it was trash. I seen it. There was.
How long were you gone?
I've been gone since 12. I mean 11. I do lawns with my balls.
So you came up and cleaned up.
I cleaned
when
up.
you got home.
I always do.
Because but I was here prior to you arriving, and it was not as. I mean, he definitely cleaned up the place a little bit.
There was toilet paper all over the place, and that's Aries. She's a problem child. She's been having the boys. You know, I'm worried about my son. You know, Phoenix. She's pushed him in the fire. You know, she should have been like basically in like we have her in counseling. Counseling's not working. We sit them down. You know, we don't beat our children. I don't never lay a hand on my kids.
Okay, so Aries is in counseling.
Aries is in counseling. Dallas is in counseling. Phoenix is about to be in counseling because he has PTSD from the fire because Aries pushed him in the fire at Westgate. You know, he's been through a lot. You know, I was worried about.
But he's been seen medically and everything like that.
Yeah, he's been going to the doctors. He's been his next appointment is October 9th. He had a skin graft right here. They put the rest. You know, I drove.
Are you guys supposed to change his bandaging, or is that the hospital?
With no bandages on it.
What about his leg? There's something wrapped on his leg.
The thing on his leg is a thing. We wash it.
Okay, I just was asking.
You don't need no bandages. That's all done and taken care of. Everything's healing right.
Okay.
So basically.
And the wrap on his leg, you guys wash it?
Yeah, we have to hand wash it.
Okay.
We can't put it in the washer because in a couple weeks we have Upstate has something is sending to us. It's like a hand thing.
A past CPS report is referenced in the child's allegation of prior inappropriate touching by a father figure, and family members dispute prior allegations and the child's credibility.
Those, you know, he don't have to have that on all the time, but the leg, you know, it's skin graft. It's gonna bleed. If he bumps it or something, it's gonna still bleed because they took that skin and put it right here.
Right. Yep.
But his arm, this right here, don't have to really be on.
On another matter, with Aries, did things start with something being said about Aries alleging something against her father?
What do you mean?
That her father had...
That's in the past.
Okay, that's in the past.
I got basically the whole CPS report that started with Justin was me touching all the kids. I went through the whole process. No.
Oh, okay.
She accused her other father a couple months ago of doing the same thing. No one touched her. She went through it.
All right. I just wanted.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to ask. I wanted to make
we've been
sure
on
that
CPS
that
since
was
December
a
15th.
previous thing that already.
Neither of us have ever been here before, so we're not
I'm
familiar.
just trying
We're
to
not
get
trying to
caught up.
accuse you of anything. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah. They removed me out of the house and all
I
that.
just wanted to make sure that was
Aries,
a pass.
The thing is with Aries, she lies. You know, she steals. We bring her to you guys. You guys don't do nothing for her. You know.
Well, I mean, there's not much we can do with an 8-year-old.
Right. We're trying to have guidelines with her. We don't, like I said, I don't beat my kids.
And there's
I'll
not
never
much
lay a
out
hand
there
on my
for
kids because I was adopted. I was in the foster care system, and I used to get. I don't know if you know Pastor Jordan that used to own the church in Great Bend. I used to get whipped in the face with one, and you know, people are saying, "Oh, kids belong in the foster system." No, they don't, because they're more than the parents that actually have them. If I was here today, none of this stuff would have happened. None of. I'm talking. I drive without a license. To be honest with you, I have tickets out there.
Is Jamie getting any help?
I don't know, she tries her best. She's trying, you know, yeah, I know. She's supposed to go and induce tomorrow for the baby. She's been having problems with the baby. She was bleeding for a while. But they don't listen to their mother. The only time they listen is when I'm here.
Now, if she goes in to be induced, who's gonna care
me.
for the kids?
I am.
You're not gonna go in with her?
No, I don't. With all my kids, I do not.
Okay.
And I have faith.
Officers confirm children are located and safe for the moment. They explain CPS will be involved. One adult is temporarily handcuffed for transport as part of the custody policy.
Aries' dad is actually my cousin. Jamie was supposed to be over at my aunt's house, his mom's house, today. And I was, you know, making money, man. I need fine, man. I don't need to go behind bars. She has a fine for stealing from Walmart because, you know, income is low. You know, Justin knows. I mean, we used to, you know, she used to steal just to get, you know, just to get stuff. She got caught. She had to do her time. We're paying on her fine. I used to DoorDash.
I mean, it just seems like she needs a break. She needs help.
Because I'm not home, you know, stuff happens. I gotta make money for diapers and all this, you know. I'm not in steady income. So when someone tells me to get in the car and go all day to make money, you know, I gotta do it for my kids. Now I try to come home faster just to help find them, and then I heard that the cops had them, and, you know, if I was home, none of this stuff would have happened. Grandma can take her for the weekend, if that's fine with you.
Oh, absolutely.
But could you talk to her about?
Yeah.
Can you talk to her about getting help?
I will.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
All right, Jamie, we're taking off, okay? She's just got to talk to you a little bit, but we're out of here. I'm glad the kids are found safe, okay? Hi, Anthony. Do you have everything you need? Do you have anything in your pockets? Just your phone?
Yeah, just my phone.
And a lighter?
And that's it.
Okay, all right, perfect. We're gonna go over to my car over here, and I'm gonna have to put you in cuffs, okay? It's just our policy whenever we transport anyone. So, and this officer's gonna just check, make sure you don't have anything on you.
Good? Yep.
All right, Anthony, here, let me open this. I appreciate you making this work. So we'll pick a court date that works for both you and for Jamie, and then you guys will just be able to head to court and together if that works better. I think that would probably work best for you guys, right? If you guys went at the same time? Yeah. Okay. And as soon as we're done at the...
No immediate criminal charges related to abuse were announced at the scene. However, officers documented unsafe living conditions, lack of supervision, and prior CPS involvement. Remember, wandering children and unsafe living conditions will trigger immediate welfare checks and CPS involvement, even if no single catastrophic injury is visible. Neighbors and bystanders who intervene can both protect children and create documentation that informs investigations. This is the reaction of netizens to the situation. So glad someone followed them. That kid could have been hit by a car. The house looked unsafe. This isn't about judgment, it's about child safety. Tragic how quickly poverty and burnout can lead to this. The family needs support, not just punishment. You think the officers were out of options here? Watch what happens next on the body cam and tell us if you would have done the same. The next incident is when cops rescue 3 kids trapped in vile, filthy home.
They have like no clothes, no diapers, everything's there. There's like poop everywhere around the house. They went in today for more lead poisoning checks and they still have it. And she had her legs spread open and her little brother had his face and her...
She's getting really close to losing her kids.
On October 12th, 2023, police responded to a welfare check after reports that 3 young children were living in hazardous conditions under their mother's care.
This is Kylie. The guy that was here, she found out was a offender. He's not supposed to be around no kids. So she made the cops make him get his stuff and leave. Ever since then, he got put on her GPS. He's not allowed here. He's not around her or the kids. She walked down the street maybe an hour ago, met him, and she's all the way at his house now. The kids are here. If you guys walk in that house,
Who met her?
their mom. Her name's Brittany Weaver. I mean, you guys, if you guys look at the house inside, like there's gnats, the dishes, there's no food. There's nothing to cook with. They have like no clothes, no diapers. Everything's there. There's like poop everywhere around the house. There's like you can't even take a bath because there's no water.
Has CSB been here?
Yeah, but they said that there's no reason for them to be here.
What do you mean there's no reason for them?
Witnesses report ongoing concerns, including poor sanitation, lack of food and clothing, and unresolved environmental health issues, previously identified by authorities.
She said CPS said that they have no reason to be here because they don't see nothing wrong with the kids.
CSB has no reason to.
They said that they didn't even know why they got involved because they all have lead poisoning. Their lead poisoning is like really bad, and they were at the hospital today. They all 3 kids got blood work done, and she got a thing in the mail that she had to call the health department. They went in today for more lead poisoning checks, and they still have it.
Do you live here?
I am, but I actually am going through rehab right now to get my son back, and so I leave Sunday. And that's why I can't keep my mouth shut anymore. I honestly can't. Like, this is sad. And the 5-year-old just told me that because the youngest boy on here and then her, I walked into the living room. She had her legs spread open, and her little brother had his face on her. I said, "Where did you learn that from?" She said, "Daddy Tim rubs my." When I'm laying in bed with them. Those 2 cops were the ones that were here when she called the cops on her. And now she's back at their house. You guys can feel free to go inside. Where are the babies? You live here? I was.
Officers make contact with the children and begin documenting the interior conditions of the residence.
Told them I'm going to a sobriety house on Monday. That's why I can't keep my mouth shut anymore about this. I really can't. These kids don't deserve this. I've been here for 4 months. I've been living with her. She's at that guy's house that you guys were here for that one day.
Okay, where are her children?
This is one of them, and then the other 2 are in there. And the oldest girl just told me that Tim, she said word for word, he rubbed my while I was laying in bed with them.
How old is she?
She's 5. Then that's the thing. Like, nobody knows what. Like, Brittany's not all there in the head.
You want to sit down?
She's still dating him, and she's dating.
Well, she's getting really close to losing her kids.
And I know, and that's what we keep telling them, and they don't listen. You guys can go to the house and see the living room.
Oh, hi, Kitty. Let's go back inside.
Inside the home, officers observe extreme clutter waste insect activity and non-functional plumbing, raising immediate safety concerns.
You're so cute.
You okay?
Hi,
sweetie.
Your mom left?
Yeah,
okay.
He said she's coming back later.
She'll be back tomorrow. She's been gone since yesterday. She came back today because she had forms to be moved. And I called Brittany and I said, "You need to take her to the hospital." She said, "There's shit I can do because she's too worried about getting dick at Tim's house." He died with his mother on Thursday. You should see the room. Yeah, can you come to the room?
I'm about to do
And she's involved right now with her. She's
Come on. Here. Oh, okay. Can you get the dog secured? Oh, yeah. Riley. Do you live downstairs? Do you live here? No. You don't live here? No. So what are you doing here right now? Just staying. What's going on back here? I guess he's staying the night with his cousin? Yeah. Okay. Were you here last time we were here about the Tim thing, the fight? Yeah, I just came back today. Yeah, no, you're fine. I was just wondering if you were here for that. Can you do me a favor and just have a seat in here?
Oh my god. I know. And this is why I honestly cannot handle. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about.
There's maggots on the floor.
Right.
No, I'm coming down. I don't need to see anymore.
And yeah, it's. I mean, the bathtub doesn't even drain. This is the girls' room, not a room. This is Kylo's room, not a room. I can't let these kids sit in this anymore. It's disgusting.
Multiple adults on scene confirm CPS has visited the home before and issued warnings about cleanliness and child safety.
The kitchen, the second you walk in there, like thousands of gnats just around.
You say there's no running water?
There is, but beside the toilet where he's standing, you have to turn it on, but the water does not drain. It's been like that for 4 days.
No handle to turn on?
Nope. You have to turn it on behind, inside the wall.
Puppies, these are bedrooms. This one has 2 puppies.
Those puppies are mine.
Yeah, you're good.
The room that boy's in, he's just staying the night helping us watch the kids. The room he's in is the little boy's room, and then the room with the puppies are the 2 girls' room.
Definitely seen worse. I've been to this house many times. Really wanted to, never could. Yeah, that's the thing. I've seen them much worse. The kids are healthy. Yeah. Oh, thank you. She said at the top, they go to the garbage bag and look down. Well, she said look at the garbage bag and look down. I don't see any maggots. I don't see anything moving. I see like broken up ramen. Yeah, that's what I saw on the stairs too. Yeah, ground into the garbage. See anything? No.
Back to these days, I cannot let them do this anymore.
I know.
And CPS came the other day, and last week,
the school that she was talking to this guy that's on the next street over. He came over and with her. She's been selling her food stamps to get perks and she's been storing them. And she refused to do a test of CPS. And then she cleaned her body, she detoxed, and then took a drug test. That's why I had the girl that's sitting right there. Her older sister's mom is the one that called. So I had her call that way. It wasn't through my phone.
Gotcha.
She didn't know. Yesterday, she was sitting in this chair right here. He was on FaceTime. He was in the shower. And you could see everything. I was sitting there and I could see it. All 3 kids were sitting there. Every time he showed her something or did anything else, she's like, do it again.
So
with the kids sitting there.
They were video texting, basically?
Yes. Oh, not today. Where's your cat?
Sorry.
No, you're okay. She gets out all the time. She's just hard to chase. That's all. I can't let these kids sit in this stress anymore.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I'm like terrified to leave Monday because I'm the one, if it's not for me, they don't get bathed, they don't get changed, they don't eat.
My partner and I have been to this house a few times, so we are aware.
I was like, she's gonna look stupid because you guys were the ones that were here when she called the cops on him, and now she's with him.
Yes.
She's choosing him over the kids. She just got also a notice 3 days ago about her house being dirty from the city of Akron. Still, she crumbled it up and threw it away. She does not care.
Yeah, I know. How many kids are in this house total?
So it's just me, the one that Kaden, and then Britton, which them two are just here helping me watch the kids overnight, that's all.
This mom, what is her name?
Brittany Weaver, but she's actually calling me right now.
Are you going to answer it?
So I'm just going to be like, somebody called the cops, they're here for a well check, can I just say that?
That's up to you, I'm not going to tell you what to say.
I'm just going to tell her that.
A supervisor is requested due to the severity of conditions and prior history with child services.
My phone's on 1 and the cops are all here doing a well check on your kids, just so you're aware. Don't ask me, but I'm just letting you know. Me, Kaden, Britton, and the 3 kids, not here. Grandma's. Well, they're all talking at the car right now, so I don't know. I'm sitting here waiting, but my phone's on 1. I need to save my batteries, so if something happens, I can call you back. All right, love you, bye. She's like, I'm gonna get your tag. I guess she's having her mom come down here.
Okay, alright. Real quick, start with the oldest. Give me the names of these kids. How's it going?
Oh, I guess that'd be better, I guess.
Yeah.
I just drove by and seen you guys sitting here, so I figured I'd stop by and see what's going on.
Yeah, so we're here for a welfare check. Third-party person called because of basically the living conditions that the kids have been dealing with. Yeah. So, I haven't met you before.
I'm Andrew. I'm her ex. I pretty much raised the kids. I'm here and not here, so...
Honestly, all the times that we've been here, I've never seen you.
Yeah, I haven't really tried to be here. I usually just stop and see the kids here and there. I enjoy.
Are you any of the children's biological father?
Not biological, no. But I've been there since the oldest was 2 months old.
Gotcha.
If I need to, her parents are right up the street.
Well, we have a supervisor coming, so we can't just relinquish, right? We can't take the kids out of here and give them to parents. We're going to have to go through the whole process.
If that's even the route we're taking.
Yes. Well, I'm going to tell you the way that the house looks, I can't guarantee that's not
the
what
last I heard, CPS has been involved, and CPS has already told, from what I've heard, CPS has told her they cleaned up and it was nothing, but that's what she told me.
She needs to do.
Family members arrive and offer background on custody history, instability in the household, and past attempts to help the children.
No, I had a house with her. Things were great. We broke up. She got here. And just went,
How long have you guys been split up?
Since November last year.
About tracks.
Yeah, when we started getting calls here.
Yep.
Do you have mom and do you know their number?
Grandparents.
Yeah.
Do you know where they live?
They live right on 5th.
Okay.
So she talked to mom's calling grandma.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Do you have a phone number for them?
I got a number for him.
That's fine. She didn't want her to know that we were here in the first place.
Yeah.
So why are we calling her?
So she answered the call and said, hey, the cops are here.
Oh.
Do you mind if I hold her?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Kids just gotta stay here. I don't care. That's fine. Where is Brittany right now?
She's at Tim's house. The same dude that we were here for.
Where?
I don't know where Tim lives. The same dude that we were here because of a giant fight the other night. Because of Tim.
I was just told recently that he wasn't supposed to be around here, and he hasn't been around
He's
here.
not supposed to be around.
Well, was it last week we were here that he was allegedly here?
Yeah, trying to get his stuff off the porch because he was living here.
The lies. That's why I got away from it. The lies, the cheating. This is the only reason the kids, it's the only reason I stuck around.
You're not stepfather or anything, married to
Not
Brittany?
married, no. Okay. No, they all the kids call me dad.
The food that's on the floor there, we had to have someone bring us.
Whose room is this?
Oh, this is Kylo's room.
Okay.
We had to have someone bring us food because
These parents? Yep.
it's her dad and her stepmom.
Yeah.
Hi. I thought I recognized you. It's the same name.
Yeah, and the 5th. Didn't know you were leaving.
What's going on?
Well, we got an anonymous call from the house. There's literally a piece of shit like
They had another call.
Well, yeah, over here. Yeah.
And told him I'd call him back when I got the kids and I'm taking them go get in the truck. Brandon and him.
Oh, yeah.
I will.
Oh, yeah?
No, this isn't mom. That's the other kid's mom. This is a family member. Sister. Okay.
She had a CSB case a while back. It was in there that I would have custody of the kids.
That's not for us to decide.
Okay, so how can I get
CSB wants to, when they get here, if they want to relinquish it to you, then they can. We don't do that. We can't make that decision. The only thing that we can do is take them out of her custody.
Officers determine the home is not safe for continued placement of the children and begin coordinating with Children's Services.
Services and Children's Services make phone call, not us. Okay, so did you give anybody your information at all?
You're welcome to stay in when they show up.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stay till they come.
Okay.
I would prefer them to be with me.
Where is Dad of the children? Do you know?
James are not in their lives. He is dead in and out. I think he's still in jail. Or is he out? I have no idea. Kylo's dead.
He was supposed to be getting out. I was sure she was the end of last month or the beginning of this month.
Her dad.
Well, they wouldn't give them to him anyways. The only one that would probably have any kind of Daniel. Kylo's dad. But he already.
How old are the kids? 5?
She's 1, Kylo's 3, Mia's 5.
I promise, baby, it'll be all right. My son's coming down.
Your son's coming down?
Yeah. I'm taking him with me.
Taking who with you?
My son. He was staying here.
Okay, so the kids.
He don't live here.
All right, that's fine. The kids are we're taking custody.
I know that. I heard that. Yes, my mommy's coming, baby. But right now, we'll deal with it, okay? My mommy. I kept telling your mom this was gonna happen. Well, I need you to stay with them for a second while I tell Blake something.
I'm gonna try and get them to come with me. The officers came about that guy that she was saying. I was here when that was going on.
Listen.
And I gave them my information so that if they needed anything to call me. But I live in Uniontown and I work all the time. But obviously I can make my schedule around the kids.
Exactly. Did she tell you?
So, because when I walked down there, I saw Kylo's face in her. I pulled her outside. I said, one, I talked about it. I said, you guys cannot do that. It's inappropriate. It's for grown-ups. I pulled her outside.
Police formally place the mother under arrest as Child Services prepare emergency placement for the children.
The living conditions of the home.
I already touched that CSB. He told me I had this week to clean it up. I love you.
Just wait right here.
Brittany, do you have anything on you that's gonna
No.
that I need to know before I begin?
I'm also on my period, just to let you know.
And have a seat.
Is many of my family taking my kids?
CSB is going to shake your kids, and it's their decision from there. Are you staying to talk to them?
Yeah, I'd like to talk to them, try to get the kids tonight.
I didn't. My kids, bro. Bro, my kids, bro. Angel! Bro, there's nothing wrong.
The children are removed from the residence pending further investigation, and the scene is turned over to CPS for follow-up.
They don't have a search warrant. They're getting. I'm suing them, bro. Big bet. They're getting sued.
You doing okay?
Yeah. Is there any way I can talk to my dad, please?
Alright, I'll check.
And is there any way I can get my phone numbers out of my phone so that way I have them when I get there so I can call my family?
I will check and we'll come back and talk to you in just a minute, okay?
Alright. My God, bro. I'm getting f***ing irritated. Bro.
You still doing okay?
Yeah, can I talk to my f***ing sister or somebody?
Not right now.
Oh my God. Freaking getting irritated.
Brittany, can your dad have your stuff?
Yep.
Purse?
Yep, my purse and my phone.
Okay.
Can you tell me who called?
I don't know. It came in as anonymous.
Probably their dad.
Honestly, dear, it doesn't really matter with the way that house looks.
I know, I already had talked to CSB, and me and CSB already talked, and she said she was coming back out sometime this week, and I was trying to wash clothes and their blankets and stuff. That's why I wasn't home tonight, because they needed blankets and clothes and stuff like that, and that's what I went to do, and then all of a sudden all this started.
So the copious amounts of trash and the amounts of not just animal, the human that's all over the house.
There's not human all over the house.
So I don't have vision and I didn't see all the poop all over coming out of diapers that are just thrown in the corner of the house?
No.
Brittany, I walked it. I mean, you don't have to talk to me, that's fine, but...
No, I am talking to you guys. I don't understand, like...
I don't understand what you don't understand.
There's not diapers everywhere.
Brittany, I walked through the house. I saw it all with my own two eyes. So are you calling me a liar?
Do you guys have a search warrant to be in my house?
The girl that lives here with you.
Who, Kylie? Yep. She's the one that called?
No, she let us in the house.
Okay, well, you guys don't have a search warrant.
I don't need a search. The one that lets us in the house lives here.
Not in charge of my house.
Doesn't matter. She lives here. She can let us in.
She doesn't live here.
Okay. Well.
But she'll be getting out of my house, too.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Can I talk to Kylie, please?
Nope.
Oh, you dumb bro.
The mother, Brittany Weaver, was arrested and charged with 6 counts of child endangerment related to unsafe living conditions and lack of proper care. The children were removed from the residence and placed under the authority of Children's Services, which will determine temporary custody and required corrective actions. Remember, child endangerment cases are based on overall living conditions and repeated warnings, not just one incident. Prior CPS involvement significantly influences how quickly authorities must act to protect children. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. Those conditions alone explain why police had no choice. This is heartbreaking, but the kids' safety has to come first. It's frustrating to see repeated chances ignored until it reaches this point. The tension is already high, or so it seems. What the BodyCam captures next saves a life pause and comment what you do here. The next incident is when police rush in to save teens from an insanely dangerous grandma.
Better get my mother pill before I. You've been bullying me ever since you've been here. And you told me you wished I would. That's a threat.
No, I'm not going to go to jail for him not going to school. I mean, I'm trying to do right.
On August 11th, 2023, police responded to a residence after reports that a grandmother accused her grandson of stealing prescription medication, while the grandson claimed she threatened him with a knife.
I don't have pistols because of...
You think he took your pills?
I know he did, because see what he did? He claimed he sold my Roxy for... See, my daughter controls them for me. I have to take 2 a day for my surgery. He come in his daddy's room claiming that he found a pill by the bed. I had it in my nightstand drawer, and now it's gone. He told me he sold it to Mr. Phil for $5, which I know is a lie, because Mr. Phil would not do that. I know he took it. And as far as the knife incident goes, my lawyer says I have a right to defend myself. I've never hit him with a knife.
I mean, you almost did. You
no, I did not. You're lying. No, you're lying.
Yes,
I have a right to protect myself.
I got a video of you trying to stab
I had it in my hand, but I did not throw it.
And she had it today. She came in the room. She said, "You better get my pill before I stab you." She had a knife today.
Stop your lying.
All right, just hold on. We ain't lying. Oh, God.
That's all you do is lie. I know he took it. Then he told me it was quantity. All right, if it was quantity, show it to me.
I took it already. It's not going my pill bottle. Yes, it is. I got more quantity than I. Tell me about the knife incident. Was today or the other day? The one today. Today, so she came in the room and she said, "Where my pill at?" She brought a knife. She said, "You know what this is?" I said, "Yeah, a knife." And she said, "Stop messing with me. Get my pill back." And I said, "I didn't have no pill." Okay, so did she threaten to stab anybody? Yeah, him too before.
If you didn't take it, why did you try to get Mr. Phil involved? Claim he bought it.
You need Malcolm?
You know, it's against the law to bully the elderly. That's like you've been bullying me ever since you've been here. Judge Hiss putting him in YDC for a year.
No, it's not.
Yes, he is.
It's
We've
for a
already talked
week.
to him.
My lawyer talked to me. It's for a week.
My daughter and I was afraid this was going to happen. Y'all be ashamed.
Called the police over a bill that I didn't say.
Yeah, you did.
You have no proof.
Teens give consistent statements alleging the grandmother entered a bedroom holding a knife and demanded the pills return while making threatening remarks.
You claim you sold it to Mr. Bill for $5.
She's probably colorblind. I know. I showed you. I showed you a bill in the bathroom that was yellow. You say you wish you was never born. What are you talking about? Yeah, you did. Oh, yeah, you did. This right here, Bill and everything, basically that's happened today.
Yes.
They're saying that a knife was pulled. You said that you had a knife. But I need statements from each person on what exactly occurred. All right, y'all can go to the back of the car and fill it out up there. You can fill yours out right here. Just write what occurred today in this box. Okay. If you need another one, I'll see if I can get another one.
Oh, and I forgot to also put on there, he bullies me on a day-to-day basis. James Hetman's already put that in the statement. When y'all come out here, he won't leave me alone. And when I tell him to get out of my room, he won't do it. We're having him put in RYDC, he don't want to do nothing. And he's also destroyed property over here too. Busted my windows.
That's like
tore my doors up.
It's like a year ago.
It don't matter, you still did it.
Are you the one that originally lived here?
I've been living here for 23 years.
Okay.
My neighbors will tell you, I don't bother nobody.
What's a phone number for you?
I don't have one. Where'd the ambulance go?
What ambulance?
I wanted the ambulance called out here.
For what?
To be seen at the hospital because I just had surgery.
You want them still?
Yeah, get them out here.
All right, how old are you?
I'm 23.
You're 23?
Yeah. Why?
20.
I look older there because...
Officers observe ongoing verbal conflict between the grandmother and teens, with accusations of long-term bullying exchanged by both sides.
You're 23? Born in 1960?
I mean, not 23, I'm 63.
63.
I'm sorry.
23.
I think I got a little bit of dementia too.
Okay.
They gonna put me on medicine.
Did you complete high school? Go to college or anything?
I didn't go to college. I went to 12th grade.
My handwriting trash.
My handwriting
It's because it's on the car. She came in the room, said I stole her Roxy a pill. And then I told her I did it. So she went in the front room, got a knife, came back in there, threatened all of us, and we just came outside. So this is an ongoing thing between y'all?
Yeah, oh, he bullies me too. You.
Well, my concern is the use of the knife.
Well, that won't never be formed again. Okay.
5 days in a row.
Well, no, it wasn't no 5 days, and you shouldn't have threatened me.
We did it.
Yes, you did. You threatened me. I know what you threatened. You told me you wished I would. That's a threat.
She tried to kill her herself. She said I would kill myself if I had to.
You're a damn liar.
Yeah, I got the video.
I don't have no.
Showed me.
I don't have no.
You said you
I don't have pistols because of the kids.
I would have asked. She said I would kill myself if I had to.
That's why I don't have. Yeah, I know you think it. No, you're the one that's mental.
I don't want to kill myself. I would say something.
No, it's not that I'm depressed. I'm tired of being bullied. Oh, you're a damn liar. You bully me every day. James already told the law that you bully me, so don't lie.
We don't bully you.
All right. Just wait on the steps. You guys stay down here. So basically, I got called here in reference to a pill that was supposedly stolen and sold. Well, she seems high to me, but she's...
Police interview additional occupants, including an adult family member who confirms prior incidents involving the grandmother and a knife.
Checked out, I guess, because she had surgery or something.
Okay.
Is what she was saying?
Okay.
She's claiming that the taller boy here stole a single pill.
Just one.
Yeah, just one. But she is blitzed, not on alcohol. You threw that? You hit that truck.
Oh, you in trouble, bro. If you busted that windshield, bro.
You hit it for real?
Yes, I don't know.
You did, I heard it.
Bro, he probably busted the windshield.
You better pray nothing's broken. Yo, you're gonna go to jail. I've already got her witness statement. I got their witness statements. Dad's asleep inside.
Yeah.
He didn't say none of this.
No, he didn't say that. He was sleeping. You got a video or just audio?
But he's seen it before.
Nah, not a video.
She's seen it before, and he came and saw it. And she went. This is the other day, right? Jane was in the living room, right? And then they came and got that bush down. Jane was like.
It was like 3 times in a row she tried to stab me.
Jane was like, "Don't go back there with that knife." She said, "I don't give." Jane.
So that's Teresa Hardigree.
Yeah, she's high as hell.
And what'd she do with the knife?
Just came up to it, just put it to my chest, and then I got up.
Officers determine that regardless of verbal disputes, the use of a knife during a domestic conflict presents a serious safety risk.
Is that one? How long ago was that before I pulled up? She had to walk all the way up there to call the police. So probably like 30 minutes. They met me out here at the road, so.
And what's she saying?
I mean, she didn't deny it. She admitted to having a knife, but her statement says that something about not gonna pull it again or something.
She eventually pulled it again.
So obviously, you guys give her a hard time. But that still doesn't excuse the fact to grab a knife. You don't know who she's related to? She just lives here? Yeah. Her daughter lives here too? Yeah, our mom. Okay, well that's why I said who's she related to. Was she here the other day?
Yes.
Yeah, but she leaves at 3:30 to go to work. Okay. So she just held the knife to your chest, she never tried to slash or nothing? Nope. You guys know, this stuff on the ground. It won't go away, we gotta buy paint. Yeah, well that's one thing, but if they actually see that, they will. You understand that, right? Who Cam? Cam lives over there. No, I'm talking about the others. No, I don't know nobody else. Well, that's what I'm saying. They don't have to know over here. There's a lot more than you think. So be careful. You have to delete this thing.
What I can do.
You got money, go buy some paint remover or something. Paint over it, because you never know who drives by, sees you out here, and just decides, that's an easy target. How's it going, sir? So basically all I got to tell you is what's going on. So evidently the mother-in-law pulled a knife on them. They all three had the same statement. She didn't deny the statement. She said that she won't pull a knife again. Leaves me to kind of believe what they said. So
police warn that if the grandmother returns to the residence, she will be taken into custody shortly after she is arrested.
Well, here's the deal, is I basically had to tell you what's kind of going on. If she shows back up, you need to call us to come back out here because we're going to take her to jail, okay? It's a serious matter, so whether or not there was, an argument or whatnot going back and forth, it's besides the fact. She shouldn't have had a knife. Right. I just got to make sure you're staying here the rest of the night?
Yeah.
Okay. They have to be with an adult. Had to make sure you're aware, so other than that, that's about it.
All right.
But, yeah, if she shows back up, call.
All right.
Thank you,
sir.
Me? Why am I going to jail? I ain't do nothing.
Hey. Sweet. I know exactly. So my mama's going to jail because he does bully. And I can make 5 phone calls right now, and I got witnesses. I understand I wasn't here tonight because I was at work. But I think it should be both.
Okay, ma'am. Listen right now. We've done a number of reports on your son. We're limited to what DJJ can do, and you know that. We explained it to her. Right now, we've got to deal with your mom tonight, okay?
I understand
we do this
that.
on a per occasion situation.
Yeah.
We'll come out when it happens. So tonight, your mom was in the wrong.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I
deal with
wasn't
her.
here, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, like I said, we're going to get her. We're going to take her. She'll have a bond sometime in the morning.
How much do you think it's going to be, though? She can't even do a property bond.
I know. It'll be on a judge, okay? It's not something that I'm privy to. It's not something we decide.
I hate to see her go to jail, but I don't know what happened. I can't say. But like I said, I could call 5 witnesses. They'll tell you my son bullies her every
We're not
day.
disputing anything you're saying, okay?
I know. I call y'all all the time because he bullies her. He bullies, he won't go to school. I had to go to jail for truancy and get a bond out. And, I'm not going to go to jail for him not going to school. I'm trying to do right. I go to work every day. I told her she was going to jail. Told her.
Did y'all just get back?
Yeah, about 20 minutes ago.
Medical concerns are addressed, medication is documented, and the grandmother is transported to jail while the teens remain with an adult guardian.
I had to miss 5
She
more hours.
said she's staying in the bed. She's not coming outside.
Huh? Hey, Teresa.
Yeah.
Hey, dear. Go on and get dressed, okay?
Look, this boy's been bullying me. I got witnesses.
Okay. Do you want to ride with what you got on? Is that what you want to do?
I can't believe y'all gonna lock me up and these kids was bullying me.
Well, I'm not disputing that they're bullying you, but like I said earlier, you can't pull a knife on somebody.
I didn't pull a knife on him.
Missing that chance, standing there talking.
You got some flip-flops or house shoes?
I'll get out and I'm gonna prove my case. And I'm gonna wind up dying in jail because of you. You need to get Van to tell me.
I already told him I got 5 witnesses.
We got witnesses back.
But I wasn't here, Mama, so I can't say what happened. I can't take nobody's story, but I know he bullied you.
But
so since my mama's going to jail, you're going to jail tomorrow.
But I don't give a f***. You gotta arrest me. I don't care. No, she tried to get me in trouble for nothing.
Go.
I ain't do nothing, bro. I'll go outside, bro.
Okay.
I haven't pulled a knife on nobody. I have not hit him with a knife.
Okay, dear, come on. We're not having court here, okay?
I talked to you on the phone.
You'll get to see a judge, okay?
Yeah. I know he had told me something about a knife and she admitted to it, so. I mean, I told the truth. I had one, but I didn't use it on him. He was bullying me, and I have a right to defend myself. My attorney said I had a right to defend myself. Mom, I told you what you need to do because I already told you what to say. I can't give advice because I wasn't here tonight, but you need to tell the judge. You got 5 witnesses. You do bully Grandma. I did not try to stab you with no knife. I didn't touch you with that knife. All I did was have it in my hand. God knows I'm telling the truth.
Well, here's the thing. If you're having issues with him, you have to call so we can at least document it.
I've been doing it.
With him bullying and stuff like that, yeah, it'd be elderly.
When I get off, they're telling me this.
But that's what I'm saying. She's not calling. She called today.
Yeah, because she ain't got a phone. That man over there took her phone, and they're getting him for mental. He didn't take my mama to the doctor for 5 years.
James has a phone, though.
What now?
James has a phone.
Yeah, but he be at work during the day with his phone. She'll walk to the neighbors and call to get an ambulance.
I think that's what she did tonight.
Yeah, I'm hurting because she said she couldn't find her pain medicine. She accused him of getting them. My kids doesn't take pills. I can do a test. They can do a test. So like I told my mama, you got to look for your medicine. I have her medicine hid because I give it to her because she used to be addicted to pills and she tried to kill herself. And the kratom that's in the store, because he was feeding it to her. He refused to take her for 5 years to the doctor. He's going to end up going to jail for mental. So now I'm not even going to be able to make a will out. Well, it's already made out. I got it in there. I just got to get it notarized. Now, can I get them? How about me going about doing this when she's locked up?
Ma'am, you can call over there, but
my best 6 to 8 months to live.
Well, my best advice is to contact a lawyer. There's you can call Department of Family and Children's Services. They can set you in somebody that might be pro bono, but I mean we can't get legal advice, especially when it comes to a civil matter like wills and estates and stuff like that.
Well, she told me she was 23 years old twice.
You gotta be kidding me.
No.
So is that dementia, Alzheimer's?
I don't know.
23 years
She mentioned after that.
Can you take her down to medical when you get her there because her heart's been pounding?
Yeah, I can have her get checked out when she's there, but
she just took her heart medicine. I gave it to her. So.
Okay. Does she need any medication to go with her?
Her heart medicine, yes.
Yeah, grab
her nerve.
Okay.
This is the potassium. She's got to take that for her iron and stuff because she's a red blood cells, white blood, red. You know what I'm talking about? That's her heart medicine, and this is her nerve medicine. She's got to have that. She just took one of them tonight, so make sure you tell them.
As far as the potassium, they'll have something they can give her.
Tell them that she just took one of these and she just took one of them. She takes them twice a day.
Right, that'll work.
The grandmother was taken into custody and charged with aggravated assault cruelty to children in the 1st degree and 2 counts of cruelty to children in the 3rd degree based on allegations that she threatened minors with a knife during a domestic dispute. Remember, introducing a weapon into a family argument dramatically escalates the situation and limits police discretion. Long-standing household conflicts should be addressed through legal or social services before it reaches a crisis point. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. Those kids looked genuinely terrified. That knife changed everything. You can hear years of unresolved conflict boiling over in that house. This is why weapons and family disputes never mix, no matter who started it. Everyone thought it was too late, until the body cam shows the exact second officers step in. Did you predict that rescue? The next incident is when Mom's risky car fight night ends badly when police step in.
She just kind of went off the deep end. She punched me in my face
while you were driving.
While I was driving.
My dad pulled me out of the car by my hair and kicked me in my face. I'm not proud of this. This is...
On November 26th, 2023, police responded to a residence after a family reported a physical altercation involving an adult daughter, her father, and the father's girlfriend following a night of drinking.
It's me, and she was in the floor in the back seat. And
How you doing?
How you doing, buddy?
We're going to talk to her over here. What's going on, man?
Oh, that's fine. So this is my girlfriend, Wincy. We went and played cornhole tonight. I've got my grandkids here, which is her daughter.
How old are they?
11, Jax is 6.
Okay.
And I just get him every once in a while.
Okay.
So we went and played cornhole. She drank a little bit too much.
She wanted to fight me in the car. She punched him.
This is my girlfriend. She punched me, but I'm okay with
And
that.
then I sat in the console.
Where'd she punch
so
you
it
at?
couldn't happen again.
Right.
So it couldn't happen again.
No, but I'm okay with that. No, I'm just saying, she punched me because I'm just telling her
And
what dads do.
she got a swing on me too, but I gashed her
anyway,
eyeballs.
anyway.
The abrasion I see right here is from the swing.
Yes, from her.
Got it. Okay.
They ended up in a fight.
And I asked him to quit because of kids.
Because of the kids.
But she's had too much to drink.
Yeah.
Anyway, she said, well, I'm going to
Call them.
Did anybody punch her?
No, I told her she can get...
I defended myself.
Well, no, they
I
were
stuck my
fighting.
fingers in her eyeball.
Family members state the argument began inside a moving vehicle while returning home, with the daughter allegedly striking and kicking her father while children were present.
You didn't punch her and broke her jaw or anything?
No, because she had me behind the back seat.
Your jaw broke?
No.
Okay.
No,
But she had me back behind
yeah.
the back seat, and I stuck my fingers in
Is she
her
staying here
eyeballs.
with you right now?
Yes.
She lives here?
No,
She don't live here. She's staying.
She's had a rough life.
Okay.
And I've got custody of her granddaughter, which is her daughter.
Okay.
And her, what I'm going to call him, Mark, Jack's daddy, which is her son. He's got custody of him. She's been in and out of shelters.
Homeless shelters.
Homeless shelters and all that kind of stuff.
She's failed multiple tests.
But anyway,
and we brought her in to try to suffice that.
And we're just trying to, I'm as a dad trying to make it better. Does that make sense?
And tonight she had a little too much to drink.
So what started the argument again?
You know what? I really don't. What started the argument? She just kind of went off the deep end.
Yeah, she did. She kicked you at first, and then she punched you.
Yeah, well,
Then I sat on the console of the truck, and I said, do not hit him again. This is your
Right.
dad. You respect him. I said, y'all need
Were
to
y'all
stop.
driving or parked out here? Where was?
No, we were coming home.
Where
with my
were you?
grandkids.
Where were you?
Rutledge.
This has happened in Rutledge?
No.
Well,
Well, it happened
on the way here.
halfway home.
Yeah.
And then she said,
Went
look,
off the deep end.
she slapped me. And I
She
said,
kicked and
I said,
slapped
look,
him.
When we
I
get
sat
home,
on the console, which broke the law without the
I
seatbelt.
said, when you get home,
Wow.
this is my daughter, and I love her to death.
right.
I love her to death.
Okay.
It's my only daughter.
And I got to work in the morning.
And I've tried to help her. I give her places to live. She was in a homeless shelter, and I said, you know what? My grandkids, I got to know where they're at. So I brought her here with me.
Right.
And she's been doing good. She's been doing good.
And
But
the night she went off the deep end.
once she got to drinking,
So she punched you and kicked
she punched me in my
Punched him
face.
and kicked
While you were
him while she
driving.
was
The father's girlfriend reports attempting to intervene to stop the argument for the children's sake, after which a physical fight occurred in the back seat.
Was she in the back?
In the back. I unbuckled my seatbelt and I get in the console and I said, do not do that again. We have 2 babies in the car.
When did she hit you?
When we were pulling up in the driveway.
In the driveway.
Because I was sitting on the console and I said, do not do him that way. That's your dad. He
Yeah.
gives you everything. He always does everything for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then she pulls me in the back seat and proceeds to try to hit me. My dad pulled me out of the car by my hair and kicked me in my face.
Okay. Can you open your mouth for me? You in this car? Or?
We were all in his, can I tell you from the
Yeah.
beginning? We were all in his truck coming home from watching the Georgia game. It all happened in the truck. And then when we got here, my dad pulled me out of the truck by my hair and kicked me in my face when we got here.
So all the way to the front.
Sorry.
You said it started in the truck.
Yeah.
But what started in
We were just arguing about, like, my kids and, like, because I'm a single mom. And just, you know, like, of course I'm a parent because I'm a single mom. Like, that kind of stuff. I don't like drama. I don't like
just talk
drama.
Talk to us. Okay, so
I'm
y'all
sorry.
talking about the kids?
We were just arguing about family stuff.
Okay.
And then me and my stepmom, she's not my stepmom, she's my dad's girlfriend. My dad just got divorced from my mom in like August, and so they're together now. She, like, me and my dad were arguing, and honestly, she was trying to be like the bigger person, saying don't argue in front of the kids, because Adam and my daughter is 11, and my son Jax was 6, was on, you know, we were in the back seat.
Yes.
And so she was trying to honestly be the bigger person and say, like, for me and my dad, don't do this in front of the kids. And I was like, okay, I get it. But of course, you know, I'm just like my dad. He's just like, you know, we're just alike. We're stubborn. He would say his little 2 cents. I would say my 2 cents. And, you know, it was just, and she was like, y'all stop. Y'all stop. You know, when things escalate, you kind of don't know how they escalate. My stepmom got heated. And honestly, she was in the right to begin with, because she was telling me and my dad, don't fight in front of the kids. You know, don't argue in front of the kids. Like, it's not their problem. We were almost here. We were almost home. He started his about, like, she'll kick your Ashley, she'll beat your mother talking about my stepmom, like telling me, you know, like she'll have his back, like whatever. Me and her got to arguing. Somehow, I'm not proud of it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not proud of it. But she was in the back seat.
The daughter claims her father pulled her from the vehicle by her hair and kicked her in the face once they arrived home.
My dad pulled me out by my hair. I had weave in. I have fake hair. He pulled me out by my hair, and then he kicked me in my face, and then that's when we were here.
So how did your stepmom or girlfriend get from the front to the back?
Because she stood up, like, telling me, because my dad was driving, I was in the middle of the back seat between my two kids, and she was telling us to, like, quit our picture.
How did it get physical?
I don't know.
What baby?
They should be in the house. They're not in my car. I was told I could not. Once I got here, I was told by my dad and my stepmom that I was not allowed back in their house. This is my car. I just sat in the passenger seat of my car, and that's when I called the cops when I got here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm not proud of this. This sucks. I'm freezing right now.
We can go sit by my car. I'll turn on the heater in the back, okay? Let's go. I'm going to talk to my partner.
Am I arrested?
No.
I don't want to do anything wrong. I'm not a troublemaker. My jaw just hurts on this side. My dad kicked me in the face.
He kicked you? Where?
Yeah.
What location?
When we got here, when his truck pulled up, he pulled me out by my hair, and then he kicked me in my face.
Did he kick you before, after you punched the woman?
Well, she punched me first, Wincy.
Okay, but you hit your dad and kicked your dad while he was driving.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that was like 10 minutes before we got here.
Correct.
And then we got here, and he was mad because I was on top of his girlfriend because she came from the front to the back against me, and she was in the floor in the back seat, and then he pulled me out of the car by my hair. I have fake hair, which is,
right.
He pulled me out by my hair, and then I got on the ground, and then he kicked me in the face.
All right, they're going to take a look at you real quick. Hey, man.
I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I know, you're fine.
Hey, we have 2 more patients inside.
Oh, okay.
What? My kids?
Here, let me.
Officers observe visible redness and scratches on multiple individuals and note conflicting accounts from those involved.
Yeah, there's a child that has some type of, what he said, calf injury, and there's a female named Mincy. She's got a swollen temple area where she got hit from her. Hey, Mincy, come out here for a second.
And it scared them.
Were they in the vehicle when this all happened?
Ashley kind of pulled Wincy on her. I don't know if she told you that or not.
Okay. The oldest child, what's her name?
Adley. That's Ashley's daughter.
The other one?
Jax.
He lives here?
No,
he's visiting.
No, that's my grandson. So I get him ever so often because that's, again, Ashley's son. Jax, which is his dad, has custody of Jax.
So how did her face get like that?
We was coming home tonight, and they started arguing. Well, she started arguing and talking.
Punched you and kicked you and bossed her?
No, she didn't kick me.
She punched you?
She punched me right here.
Okay.
And she got on the console and she said, let me tell you something. You do not do that again to your dad.
Okay, hey, what's up, bud?
That's my son. That's my youngest son. So when she hit me in my face, I said, are you serious? You hit me in my face. Well, I was driving.
She was kicking and punching.
And so she said, she got up on the console and she said, you don't do that again. What happened to her face is she pulled her into the back with the grandkids. And I was driving.
In the driveway right here. This happened here.
On the way home.
Okay.
And she pulled her into the drive and called her. And they started fighting and stuff like that.
She pulled me in the back. I was trying to sit in the console between them so she would stop kicking and punching him while he was driving.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to drive home.
And then she said, keep on. Keep on. I'm like, you're not going to do your daddy this way. He gives you too much. He does too much for you. And then she pulled me in the back seat behind the driver's seat. She didn't get a punch in, and most of the facial on her is for me. My only defense.
Officers interview the children who describe frequent arguments and confirm the altercation occurred inside the vehicle and continued upon arrival.
Eyeballs. I pulled her eyeballs down. I probably put them to here. That was my only defense. Because I was trying to get her to stop.
And then we pulled up in the yard, and I told her, I said,
and kicking him while he was driving.
And we pulled up in the yard, and I said, you got to go.
What I understand, she punched you somewhere near Rutledge. You get on the center console. How long is that drive?
And
before she kicked you,
and hit me on my face.
she hit you.
And I said,
that's when I sat on the console and said, stop.
And that's when she pulled you back.
No, and they ended up in the back seat.
On the dirt road here, is when I told her, I said, you're not going to do your daddy that way.
So you're talking 10, 15 minutes. You were sitting on the console.
Yeah, give me a ticket for the seatbelt thing if you want. But I was trying to not get him to do it in front of the kids.
Get him to do what in front of
Her to stop arguing
Right.
with him.
That's what she said.
Yeah. So how did this make you feel when she got hit?
Let me tell you why it me off of that. I'm 63 years old. I run businesses. I'm a business guy, but I'm a family guy. But you can't just downgrade somebody all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I told her, I said, look, I don't know if you can see it or not. Is there a mark on my face?
There is.
Oh,
is it?
Yeah.
When she hit me in my face, I said, tell you what, dude. I said, when we get home, do it again. Because you're out of my house. That's exactly what I said. You're out of my daughter has been everywhere. From shelters to homeless shelters, to not know how to live, to the whole other. That's my youngest son right now. He can tell you the same story. I'm trying to help my daughter. That's all I'm trying to do. And this is what I get from it. When she dragged her in the back seat, she said, you're out of my house. Because this is her house as well. Because this is my girlfriend.
You can hit me all you want.
Yeah.
But you're not going to disrespect me.
He opens the back door.
And she falls out.
She falls out.
Yeah,
then what happens?
And I get my grandkids. And
then she jumps up and says, I'm calling a f***ing law. And he says,
why would she call?
I said,
because she started a fight that she can't finish.
At any time, did you kick her while she was on the ground?
Kick my daughter?
Yep.
Never.
He would never hurt her.
Son right there. I would never do that to one of my kids.
He opened the back door and she falls out.
I was trying
and then she's like, oh God, you kicked me.
No, I was trying to get my grandkids out of that truck into my house to get away from that because they were like.
But you've been drinking and driving, and you already admitted you're pissed off.
No, I'm not pissed off.
Okay.
I'm pissed off at the situation, but I'm not pissed off at anybody.
Where are you losing?
Officers interview the children, who describe frequent arguments and confirm the altercation occurred inside the vehicle and continued upon arrival.
Police control.
I get it. I'm just trying to figure out what happened. Okay.
Well, okay, I can promise you this right here. The fight was between her, and she pulled her into the back seat of my truck, fighting. And I was trying to get home and stop it and get my grandkids in this house and be done with it. That's all I was trying to do.
Am I in trouble? Ma'am, I don't want to be in trouble. I don't want to be arrested. I didn't do anything wrong.
Let us do our job. We'll get you updated, okay?
Okay.
I don't want to tell you that you are in trouble and turns out that you're not, or until you're not in trouble and then it turns out you are. See, let us do our job one step at a time. I see you have some redness on your chest. And how did all this happen? Was this because you fell on the floor, or was that him continuing the violence against you?
Can I be honest?
What?
I don't really know.
Because there's red on your chest.
He kicked me in my face. He pulled me out by my hair and kicked me in my face. So I don't really know, like, where all this just came from. Because I have fake hair and it all came out. And I wish I had it right now because it costs a lot of money.
Okay, you said you had a weave, correct?
I did. I had cancer before, so, like, my hair's, like, very thin.
Okay.
It's like the, like, bald spots is normal.
That's what I was going to ask you about. Okay.
Yeah, the bald spots is normal.
Okay. Did you have the acrylic nails on all of your fingers?
I did. Except for one it pulled out earlier.
But that wasn't from today.
That one maybe, like, that's normal.
Okay.
You have guardianship of the 11-year-old?
I've got, my guardianship is with Alan.
Okay.
Jax, which is her other son, is guardianship with his dad.
Okay.
And he was here for the weekend.
All right. Can I talk with Adeline, please?
You sure can.
All right, thank you. You can come in here if you want, or whatever. How old are you, first of all?
18.
Okay, you come in if you want. That's fine. Hey, sweetie. How are you? You okay? You're a little scared tonight? My hands are cold, isn't it? Hey, buddy. How are you? Good. I apologize for having to come out here like this tonight, but sometimes we have to just look into things. It does. What happened tonight?
Because they just coming back from porno. I think Pop was drunk. I don't know how it started, but they just all. Mom and Pop just always fight, but they don't fight a lot. Well, they do fight a lot like this, but it's like, I don't know. It's not that much, but they like bicker a lot.
Right.
And they started bickering, and then it just got worse. And then whenever, because he was like swerving and.
Police determined probable cause that the adult daughter initiated physical violence during the dispute.
On the road and stuff.
Pop was?
Yeah. Then whenever we got home, because then Wednesday, she started to try to make it stop, but then she sat in the middle, like from the passenger and driver seat, she sat in the middle.
Yeah.
And then Mama and Wednesday started fighting, and they fell, like I was on this seat, and they both fell right there, and they just started fighting a bunch and holding each other's hair. I was trying to get out the car, and I couldn't open I couldn't get out this way, so I tried to get out this way, and then Pop Pop came from this way, and Pop Pop pulled Mom, and I tried to get out, and then I like twisted my leg or something.
Okay. When Pop Pop pulled Mom out, where did Mom go?
She fell on the rocks.
She fell on the rock.
And Pop Pop slapped her.
10-4. 822.97.
Mouth was bleeding.
So Mom's mouth was bleeding before Pop Pop pulled her out, or after?
Well, whenever they were in the car, Pop Pop just slapped her really hard. Then she pulled her to the ground, and then she fell on the rocks. Then Pop Pop slapped her. No, then Pop Pop pulled her on the ground.
You can take both of them somewhere else. All right, we'll come back and talk to you in a minute. You've had something to drink since you've been here, right?
Here?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. With that in mind, you need to be careful about drinking and driving with kids in a car. Although you got here and you started drinking, I get it.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to bring that up to you.
Yes, sir.
Second thing is, we're taking her to jail. She's going to be placed under arrest. Do you live here?
I do.
Yes, sir.
Does she live here?
I live here. No.
Police determined probable cause that the adult daughter initiated physical violence during the dispute.
She does.
Temporary.
I let her live here.
That's fine.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm going to file this under domestic or family. All right, so here's the deal.
Yes, sir.
EMTs spoke with you, right?
Yes, sir.
So you don't have any internal injury to your mouth, your teeth, or anything?
Not that we know of.
Okay,
Right.
well, they look, so I have
Yes,
to
sir.
take their word.
Yes, sir.
Your injuries are consistent with scratches, so I think, is it Mincy? Is that her name?
Wincy?
Wincy? Yeah, she grabbed your face and scratched you, is that right?
I mean, I don't really know, but like probably. But I know my dad like kicked me in my face. Like he pulled me out by my hair and kicked me in my face. It's like the traumatizing part, like for me.
At what point did you punch your dad?
I didn't punch my dad.
Ever?
No, I punched him? No.
Yeah.
He would have a mark on him if I would have punched him. He flicked at me in the back seat and I flicked him back.
So then when Mincy got on the center console.
Center console, yeah.
Okay, what happened?
She was honestly being the bigger person. I told them this. She was being the bigger person, telling me and my dad. Me and my dad are both just alike, stubborn, hard-headed, telling them, us to stop. But me and my dad both had to have the last word. Well, then my dad just ran. Well, then Wincy came at me, and so when she came at me, and she ended up in the back passenger floorboard. My daughter was right here, back passenger floorboard like this. And then we got here, and my dad pulled me out by my hair, and that's when he kicked me in my face.
I thought you didn't remember how she got into the backseat with you.
Well, I just knew that we both were.
So you know your children were there, right?
I do know my children,
Okay,
and
so
they did too.
Your dad has guardianship. I talked to your children, and they told me what they saw.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different than what you're telling me.
Well, I would like to know that.
Well, I'm about to tell you because you're under arrest.
For what?
For battery.
Are you
Is that
kidding?
you punched
Are you
Mincy,
kidding?
okay?
I did not.
Turn around, put your
That's
hands
fine,
behind your
that's
back.
fine, that's fine.
I don't want to hurt you, okay?
No.
The woman was arrested and charged with battery and cruelty in the 3rd degree for her role in the altercation. Remember, that whole situation was chaotic. The kids shouldn't have been anywhere near that. Everyone failed those children that night, not just one person. Arguments are one thing, but fighting in a car crosses a serious line. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. Alcohol and unresolved family conflict can quickly escalate into dangerous situations, especially when children are present. Physical disputes inside a moving vehicle significantly increase risk and reduce legal discretion for all parties involved. You think this call can't get worse? The body cam captures the exact second officers rush in comment if you felt that spike.